Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I made a video, so today is the 25th of January, and so the Gate Crash pre-release comes out today, so since I haven't made a video in a while, I wanted to show you a Ravnica deck that I had built before it just becomes history. So it's a green-white token kind of deck. I love it. And that's about it, yeah. You got some planes here. I don't remember how many planes there are exactly. Hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so let's see here. 8 planes. I want to say 10 forest and 4 sun petal groves. So a total of 22 land. Reason why there's only 22, because there's 4 Avacyn Pilgrims, so just some mana dorks to add the extra mana in. 4% Captains, just because they're really nice 2-drops. And, actually no, I want to say that there's only 9 Forest, actually. So there's 21 land in the deck. It's a really nice turn 2 drop, and especially since it has first strike and you get to spit out 1/1 tokens. Champion of Lambalt, I'm probably going to put 2 more of those in there at some point in time, but for now there's 2. Just because this is the creature deck, I felt like this card just gained more potential than it did in Avacyn Restored, because when you're spitting out many tokens, this is just getting stronger and stronger, and then they not being able to block, if you can get it up high enough, you'll have things like Armada Worm that they can't block. So, Champion of Lambolt's really nice. Mentor of the Meek. This deck used to be way different than it is now. I just modified it recently. I'm going to switch the Mentor of the Meeks out with Sigarda Host of Herons, just for extra beef in the deck. But for now, he works fine with spitting out like the 1/1 soldier tokens, when Percent Captain drops. When I use Selesnya Charm for a 2/2 token, I can pay that 1 extra mana to draw a card. The card drawing is nice, especially kind of late game, if you're running low on hand. Loxodon Smiter, there's no explanation. It's just a great 3-drop. Wayfaring Temple, kind of the same thing, just really a great 3-drop, and the fact that it gets beefier throughout the gameplay. Tristani, of course you need those. Tristani's really fun, especially when you have 3 Armada Worms, and if you have many parallel lives out, it's pretty fun. She also makes a really great blocker too, and especially for being 4 mana, I personally think that she's the best guild leader for Ravnica, at least. I mean, sure, you have... no, to be honest, I'd have to say she's the best guild leader. And of course, you got Armada Worms, because you can't go wrong with Armada Worms ever. And especially with this deck, 3 is not a problem at all. 4 would be questionable, but 3 is just fine. Selesnya Charm, 4, because it's a great charm. It's one of the better charms in Ravnica as well. Call of the Conclave, you gotta have 4 of those, just because it's a really great... I honestly think it's an overpowered sorcery card. For 2 mana for a 3/3 token, it's kind of OP. My opinion, that is. Common Bond, why not? Put on things like Champion of Lambbolt to make your Percent Captain stronger at that last second if their creature is maybe 3 or 4 toughness. It's just a nice way to beef your creatures up. Rootborn Defenses protects yourself from like Supreme Verdicts, having your creatures oh wait, no, not having creatures exiled, duh. But in case if you're swinging out for a lot and there's a lot of defenders on the opponent's side, just to protect some of your creatures. It's not the best card in here, but for right now it works. 2 parallel lives, 2 is fine enough. I think 3 or 4 is just a little bit overkill because you don't want to keep drawing multiple parallel lives, and especially in this deck, there's honestly not that much token population. A lot of it is just like these creatures up here. I'm kind of just really worried about beefing them up, especially with Collective Blessing. First of all, you don't want a lot of those, and second, since you get +3/+3, if you're to have a Collective Blessing out, you really don't need many tokens. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how a token deck's supposed to work, but this is like half actual creature, half token. I mean, this is just my view on the deck. This is what I think works well, especially with Ravnica. And I thought it was a really nice treat. The deck really works well for me in FNM. That's actually how I got this Pilgrim. Wait, hang on. There we go. That's actually how I got that Pilgrim. It's from this deck, winning one of the tourneys. I mean, that's about it, really. I'm actually really excited for Gatecrash tonight. I'm planning on going Simic, because Simic is amazing, especially with the guild leader, the guild mage, and everything Simic. So, yeah, that's the deck. This is the deck. Leave comments below if you'd like. I know I've been saying that we're gonna upload more openings and stuff, but every time we try to do an opening, someone has to conveniently call me on my phone, or I just don't upload it in time. By the time I choose to, it's pointless. So this is all I got for now. I'll post a video later and let you guys see what I built / got from the pre-release. Until next time, stay sexy.